Siento que me va a caer el celular.
¡Ay, venga, Krebs!
Bro.
Después de este jugamos, ¿verdad?
Sí.
No, ya estoy.
Menos mal que la dejó arriba. Pero eran seis, venga. Preferencias. Pinche Willy. Asegúrala, Willy. Oh, sí. Sí, Willy. Bien, Willy. Buena, Willa. Venga, Crep. Venga, Crep.
Cold nights, no heat, no light. Staring through the ceiling like my sins took flight. Every knock at the door had my palms in fear. Either ops trying to slide or the devil too near. Ain't no handouts, just hands that grab where your worth get judged by the guns you have. Saw love turn lethal, friends turn evil. Now only trust silence, my Glock and my people. Streets taught lessons that the books never will. Like how to spot a snake when he smells real still. How to make $1 out of dust and bone. How to carve out a kingdom when you stand alone. For the cell block, straight plots, burn dreams. For the young G's starving but they scheme like kings. Every bar is a bruise, every line is a scar. I ain't spitting for applause, I'm surviving through bars. This ain't a track, this a tombstone sermon. This that knife in your back when your brother start turning. This that fight in the dark when your soul start burning. I ain't choose this life, man, this pain kept burning. Made in misery, voices in my head. Made in misery, got me talking to the dead. Made in misery, never beg, never plead. I just bleed on the beat till the spirit's all fed. Yeah, blood in my thoughts, war in my posture. Every step like a ghost in a rapture. Moving through shadows where the wolves still proud. I don't smile in the light, I don't blend with the crowd. I'm the silence and the sirens, chaos and peace. That heartbeat at night when the gunshots cease. I was made from the cracks and abandoned dreams. Built from the ashes of forgotten teams. Got hunger in my soul, but the food ain't love. Only eat what I kill. I was bred by
Mayones reaction. Cuélvate en esta región, bro. Cuélvate en esta región, bro. Cuélvate en esta región, bro. Reaction.
This is not a race. I was made in misery, forced in the grind where the clocks don't tick. Just count down time where the weak don't dance and the wolves all beast. And the rules of the game only favor the beast.
Muero.
Tears turn to ammo.
Bien, Chuy. No avance, no avance.
Now wear my struggle like a crown in victory. Hear that? That's the voice of the alley, the hunger, the blind. No silver spoon. Just brass knuckles and bad options. Radio. It's for the ones who made it out with their soul half gone. Still breathing. Still real. Yeah. Street code ain't just a myth, it's law.
Es que no hay...
Once you rise, you rule, but the crown come with blood. Rain ain't gifted. It's taken.
Vete, Leo, vete, vete.
Hey, yo, look.
Hey, hazla.
Leo.
I came from the mud where the shadows talk, where the OGs bled and the steel was spark. Hard cold like a blade in the midnight frost. I ain't king for the chain, it's the line I cross. Tales from the block they don't teach in schools. Grew up with wolves, never danced with fools. Bury some pain that the grave can't hold. Now I stand on the throne with a grip on gold. Never back down, I was bred for the storm. Rain hit hard, but it made me reborn. Enemies close with a smile on their face, but I seen that flicker. I embrace my place. Flow to a circle, but I feed them fear. Street king talk, better keep it clear. Every loss was a scar, every scar a stripe. Now my words like bullets when I spit on mics. I reign with fire, not borrowed time. Every step that I took had death beat. behind.
país.
Knock down doors, never beg for shine. Street king's reign, it's a ruthless climb. Flag straight black, no peace in sight. Grew from the dirt, now I move with might. Streets got rules and I wrote mine. Crown too heavy for the weak to find. Woke up with the Glock on the dresser. Loyalty tatted, I don't need no pressure. Snakes in the grass, but I cut them low. Can't sell lies to a soul that broke. Power ain't giving out, bled for respect. Had to carve out my name with a knife to the neck. Look into my eyes, see the war I breathe. Ain't a soul in the world that can test this creed. Bullets in chambers, demons in view. I reign like a tyrant with nothing to prove. Dark nights talking back to me. Kill me, kill is impacting me. Shootouts at dawn, no time for sleep. Heard the reaper whistle, but I'm too deep. 10 toes down, I ain't built for retreat. I'm a product of pain with a voice that preach. Yeah, look, these streets don't love, they just test your core. I was starving with a dream they ignored, now it's boss moves only. Blood in the ink, but my fate with a pen that drips from the brink. Ain't no fairy tales, only scars that talk. You either fade away or you carve that joke. This ain't rap, this prophecy from fire. King of the field with a throne made of wire. No emotion in war, just strategy and flame. Dark chill, be the code, I ain't playing the same. Master in the alley, heart made of chrome. Ruthless demeanor, I don't text, I roam. When I speak, it's like steel drawn slow. Respecting the tone, or you lay below. Did
Obviamente si no tienes nada abajo,
silence. One wrong move, turn peace to violence. Clock ticks loud in a dead zone lane. I ain't ducking no smoke, I inhale pain. Ops talk slick, but they fold like threads. Plant seeds of terror in the words I said. Run with the shadow, my mind on tack. If you move like a pawn, you gon' die like that. Streets done raised me, now I walk a wall. Every breath I take, got a bang in store. I reign with fire, I borrow time. Every step that I took had death behind. Knock down doors, never beg for shine. Street king's reign, it's a ruthless climb. Flag straight black, no peace in sight. Grew from the dirt, now I move with might. Streets got rules and I rule mine. Crown too heavy for the weak to find. Born in the pressure, I crack no more. Blood in my teeth, but my soul on war. Silhouettes dance in the hallway lights. On my past don't blink, it's a long fight. Lost in the cup, but I lead them proud. My name ring bells when I breathe too loud. Funerals taught me how to build from loss, so I paved my reign with the lines they cross. Elevated vision, no chains on mine, but I still keep a blade with a fear of lines. I ain't chasing peace, I was built for rage. My throne falls deep in a burning cage.
¿No se trajeron el bote negro? Ah, pero eso no tiene agua ya.
I pray they stay on my way.
Bien, amor.
Ya, vete. Sí.
It's a burden I embrace every day. No flags, no mercy, no crown too heavy. Just fire in the eyes. And war in my veins.
¡A subir! ¡Venga, cabrón! ¡Puedes correr ahí luego, Luis! ¡Venga! Mira.
Vete.
Yeah,
Vete. Bien.
dark days don't die.
Queda una.
They reincarnate in war
Boletos de
crimes.
lotería.
I ain't from the light.
Brain
Came
Rot
out the
decía.
grave with red eyes. Step in the zone, black hoodie like
Venga,
a
Chuy,
demon
venga.
cloak. Came from the trench with a silent spoke. Chrome in my palm, no time to choke. They left me for dead, not a reaper woke. Bulletproof soul, I don't fear no shot. Talking that smoke, now your soul get caught. Ops in the mist, we don't do no plot. I reload pain in a 40 Glock. Street
Ya.
code, I bled for the pack.
Solo.
Hold my revenge in blood, no cap. Bury my love with a loaded strap. Now I breathe hate with a soul that's cracked. No pity in my veins, no mercy in sight. If the devil want war, then I'm bringing the fight. See the shadows fall deep in the dead of night. When the moon turns red, you gon' feel that bite. Darkness reborn, I rise with the flame. Ashes of pain, now I murder the name. Never been sane, I'm built from the grave. You pray to survive, I was bred not to break. Darkness reborn, I'm back from the pit. Scars in my mind, now I move fully lit. Voices in my head said empty the clip. Now I hunt souls with a devilish grit. From the block where they sleep with steel. Nightmares live and the wounds don't heal. I don't talk peace, I don't sign no deal. I sign with the dark with a bloodstained seal. You think I forgot, but I see all things. Casket dreams, I hear your screams. You tried to run, but my vengeance clings like rust on a blade, sharp memory stings. Every op that doubted me gone. I write my story with a barrel drawn. I don't need hype, I move alone. Snakes get buried beneath my throne. I rose from the mud with a crown of fire. Black heart pumps like a live wire. Used to be prey, now I'm a supply of smoke, a fate of rapid fire. Darkest reborn, I rise with the flame. Ashes of pain, now I murder the name. Never been sane, I'm built from the grave. You pray to survive, I was bred not to break. Darkness reborn, I'm back from the pit. Scars in my mind, now I move fully lit. Voices in my head said empty the clip. Now I hunt souls with a devilish grit. I seen light die in the eyes of man. I seen brothers switch for a plastic gem. I seen angels fall just to blend with sin. And I swore I'd rise, I was born to win. This pain ain't gone, it's just well dressed. I got death on call when I'm feeling pressed. My name ain't peace, my name's unrest. Resurrected with a wound in my chest.
Vete. Yeah, Chuy, buena.
March
En
through
busca
fire,
de
no time
Chuy.
for fear. You talk online, I'll persevere. Every trigger got a chapter of pain. Every clip got got a message insane. I came back not for money or fame, but to stain the dirt with your
Te
family
la sombra para que
name.
me
I
tapes
walk
y
like a
ver.
ghost, can't hear my steps. Move in the dark where the killers crept. Born in a war where the angels slept. Now I rise with the blood you wept. You fed that beast, now growls inside. You ran from guilt, but there's nowhere to hide. Darkness reborn, I'm amplified. A shadow king with a warlord stride. Darkness reborn, I rise with the flame. Ashes of pain, now I murder the name. Never been sane, I'm built from the grave. You pray to survive, I was bred not to break. Darkness reborn, I'm back from the pit. Scars in my mind, now I move fully lit. Voices in my head said empty the clip. Now I hunt souls with a devilish
No puede
grip.
entrar, no puede entrar.
Comparte
No.
por
I was
tiempo.
gone, but I was just sleeping. Now I move like death, silence creeping.
¡Huele, no
Can't kill
mames!
what's already
¿Qué
dead
tienen con los
inside.
puntos extra, güey?
Darkness reborn, and I never died.
¡Eso!
Nada, nada, nada.
¡Inalcanzable, inalcanzable!
Bien, Devani.
Yo, dark moves in the daylight. Blaze
Allá.
drawn out in silence. Mind like a maze,
Sí,
soul
sí,
like
sí,
a
sí.
flame.
Sí, sí, sí.
Ain't no luck, I orchestrate pain. Let's go.
I ain't waiting on chance, I draw the blueprint. Every step calculated, never move foolish. Mind of a boss, heart of a beast. Talk slick, you gon' bleed in the streets. Got the hood on my back like a war vest. Move like chess, every word manifest.
Ay,
Seen
venga,
the snakes
Luis,
try to
venga.
slither through my shadows. I light them up quick, infrared through the gallows. Money in motion, code with devotion. Loyal to the sword, but my path in erosion.
Allá es
Never
tuyo,
folded, I just
allá.
know to my path. Play, make a vision, turn my pain into wrath. Ops on alert, let them eyes stay silent. My hustle scream loud, my Glock stay in alignment. I'm a storm in the eye at the same time. One call turn street in the landmines. Play, make a mind, I don't play with time. Every second take me to move design. I ain't chasing shine, I create the grind. Got the streets on check like a mastermind. Clocked in cold, pressure on fold. Heavy as the crown, but my hands never hold. Plans like crime, strategy divine. You can't beat the game when I write the lines. I talk facts in a world full of cap drill. Recognize real fake ones collapse.
Eres mío,
Blueprint
bro.
sharp, I slice through fate. I bend the rules, then retaliate.
Tío.
Never needed applause, just results on the board. I got dreams
Bien,
so big,
bien,
they got enemies bored. I was born with a target, now I own the scope.
rápido.
Every verse a weapon, every beat is dope. Night missions with the lights off. My mind been
Sí,
numb,
sí, sí,
can't
sí.
feel lost.
Vete,
If I
vete,
say
vete,
it's war,
vete.
then it's war till it's peace. But
Bien,
peace only come when my
Chris.
money increase. I see it before they happen, vision to elite. One step ahead, two traps beneath. Talk loyalty, but move like spies. That's why I keep clips and cut all ties. Never rush to design
Bien,
every
bien,
tempo.
bien.
From the streets to the mental, I move presidential. Footsteps quiet, but my record loud. I made it out the storm and I wear it proud.
Sí, vete,
Eyes on
vete,
the
vete,
field,
vete.
blades in my dome. My grind ain't random, it's built like
Anota.
a throne. Enemies
Sí,
close, but the
anota.
silence close. I plant seeds deep like a lethal grower. Play, make a mind, I don't play with
Bien,
time.
Chuy, bien,
Every second
Chuy, buen
take me to move
avance.
design. I ain't
Venga,
chasing shine, I
Ninners.
create the grind. Got the streets on check like a mastermind. Clocked in cold, pressure on fold. Heavy as the crown, but my hands never hold. Plans like crime, strategy divine. You can't beat the game when I write the
Ay,
line.
venga.
Saw silence to the blade hit deep, then it's red on your block and your
Me
whole
quedo
team weak.
solo,
Respect
venga.
ain't spoken, it's felt in the air. I walk in the room, they all
Venga,
stop and
venga,
stare.
venga.
From broke the boss, I paved each lane. Tactical with heat, but I ice the flame. Don't confuse me for a dreamer, I'm a builder. Put ops in the dirt and paint like a killer. Footsteps echo in abandoned streets. Every ball like a shot, every hook like heat. I move like myth, talk like prophecy. Been 10 steps ahead, no mockery. No emotion when the play unfold. Just money and power, my motives cold. They plot, I adapt, they slip, I rise. The difference, I live in truth, they hide in
Eres
lies.
yo,
Every step
güey.
a weapon, every glance a scan. I ain't just in the game, I reinvent the plan. Ain't no rewind in this type of
Bien,
grind. Just
bien,
full
bien,
motion
bien,
with a
bien,
play, make a
buen
mind. Chess with the shadows, war with the fake. I count every second, every risk I take. I don't pray for peace, I prepare for war. And I write my name in the blood on the floor.
Venga, guapo, intercepta. Venga, Emi.
¡Ay, Emi! Bien, París. Así, París, pegadito. Emi, igual, igual. ¡Ah! París, estás en tu prime, bro.
¿Gorda?
Yo, they asked how I made it out.
Miedo, Pari, sin miedo,
Es que París tenía otro.
Grind with every step. This ain't luck, this war pain.
Nada, ahí está.
Drawn in blood,
Nada.
muscle ink.
Bien. Buena, bro. Buena, bro, te quiero. Muy bien,
Let me
bro.
tell you something.
Oye.
Listen close.
I came from the corner where hope gets choked, where the dreams get sold, and the pain
Ay,
stayed broke. I
venga.
ain't had no path, no blueprint, no book, just a look at the wolves when they circle. I shared a pocket full of crumbs, but my hunger was a riot. Voice in my head, so moving silent, stay quiet. Dirt on my kicks, but the grind kept shining.
está,
Now I
ahí está.
talk to the plug like the feds
Vete,
ain't
Chris,
spying.
vete.
I'm at my hustle through fire
Vete,
and
Chris.
ash. Turned every yell to a bag full of cash. Used to sleep in the trap with the rats in the mold. Now I'm walking through storms with a neck so cold. It's
Lamentablemente sí,
cold.
bro.
The scars ain't no rap cap. Every step I bled, yeah, grind roll my map. Never fold, never ran from the ruckus. If hell had an address, I've been on the buses. Ayy, roll my map, pay me my
Pues estaba
path.
solo,
I ain't need
pero
luck,
bueno.
I just double my breath. Came from the bottom, I ain't looking back. Wrote my
Holding,
own
holding.
legend with a burner in the pack. Every move tactical, every breath earned. Built from the ashes of bridges I burn. Ain't no GPS when you raised in a trap. I just followed the grind, yeah, grind on my map. Look, I was riding dirty with a burner in the floorboard. Whispers from the shadows had to settle on my war scores. Used to bag ounces while the landlord tripping out silent snakes. Got the whole block listening to broke. I've been robbed, I've been left in the storm, but I rose like a demon in the yard. A swarm talking cheap where I'm from. Action is gold, that's why I'm riding with steel. Heart carved cold, had a pain in my story like chalk on the pavement. Red my knuckles, every scar of a statement. Ain't no way out but through, that's the lesson. Every trap I escape became my confession. Looking for mercy, that ship sailed wrong. Now it's silence and power when I ride with the strong. I don't walk, I maneuver. Goes through the trap. Freestyle my fate, grind on my map.
Buena, Chuy, buena. Buen balón.
Nights I had the low clips instead of dreams. The calls that never came back. The ones that bled out next to me. They just see the result, not the war.
Scripts.
Chrome on the table, devil in the mirror. All I ever wanted was the game to get clearer. Now I pull up like vengeance in a matte black coupe, and I still got the pain in my soul. It's truth. Hold of the block, I ain't never been a puppet. If I say I'm outside, then I'm really gon' run it. My path got thorns, but I step with grace. Turned every dark night to a throne I embrace. I ain't never need fame, just a means to survive. So I built a kingdom from the grief I survived. Used to get judged by my hood and my shoes. Now my name bring fear when they hear in the news. I ain't rap for clout, I spit for the loss. For the soldiers in the dirt who paid the
Oye,
cost.
está
Every mark on
largo.
my skin, every trap I adapt. Ain't no compass here, just grind on my map. On my map, pain in my path. I ain't need luck, I just double my wrath. Came from the bottom, I ain't looking
Déjala,
back.
Paris,
Wrote my
en el
own
suelo.
legend with a burner in the pack. Every move tactical, every breath earned. Built from the ashes of bridges I burned. Ain't no GPS when you raised in the trap. I just followed the grind, yeah, grind on my map. I never had a handout, only had hands up. From the grave of the broke, I demand up. They said I fall, said I crashed in the dust, but I turned all that doubt into platinum and rust. Bullet holes in my jacket, so still intact. I don't pray for peace, I just prep for attack. From the mud to the heights, still carry that weight, still count regrets on a devil-made plate. I spit for the shadows, the wolves that misled, the ones who draw blueprints for blood they shed. And I stand on my word, let my name engraved. Grind with my future on the past, I brave. They try to trap me in circles, but I broke them into lines. Every scar, every loss, every night I ain't sleep. It all lay here. Grind with my map. I'll never fold.
1, 2, 3.